Crossing value of aggregate. To assess the strength of coarse aggregate used in the pavement components under gradual applied load and to determine the aggregate crossing value of the given sample of aggregates. Apparatus used: crushing machine, damping rod, trowel, weighing balance, cylindrical mold, plunger, etc. If we go through the descriptions, we have aggregate crossing value. The aggregate crossing value is ability of aggregate to resist crossing under a gradual applied compressive load, and the impact value is the resistance of an aggregate to sudden or impact load. So, aggregate crossing value is the resistance of aggregate to gradual or continuous applied load. Now moving to the next slide, we have a weighing balance. We should on the weighing balance. We can have the procedure. Step number 1: take the coarse aggregate in the pan and measure it to 3500 gram using the weighing balance. So we are going to make it measure the bowl. This is 150 gram and it's tied. Make it 0 and pour the sample and take the weight. Now move to the next slide. We have two sieve having size 10 mm and 12.5 mm and a pan. And if you go through the steps, we can have the arrangement of sieve in this decreasing order of the size. Place the pan at the bottom and then add weighted quantity of coarse aggregate to the topmost sieve and close the lid. We are going for the trial number 1. So put the 10 mm pan above the pan and then 12.5 mm and then put the aggregate. Now close it with the lid. Now move to the next slide. We have this mechanical stir. We have the mechanical shaker. Means place the set of sieve in the mechanical shaker and allow to shake for 10 minutes. If we have a mechanical shaker and put this sieve over here, and if we shake this in this way, then there may be chances of falling the pan. So we should tie it with a steel plate, then tie it with knot on the stir shaker. After 10 minutes, we should open the nut bolt and remove the support and take the sample out. We make lid out, and now we have our samples ready. Now put the sample separately on, and we again have a weighing balance on it, and here graduation is 0.01. It is not correct, so make it 0. So tied it. Now we have a mold. And put the mold over weighing balance. Then measure its weight. Now what's happening here? Step number 5 says that note down the weight of the empty cylinder as W1 gram, and then fill the cylinder with the aggregate written on the 10 mm sieve in the layer. Here aggregate used in the written sieve in aggregate used in is, I think, 10 mm. Okay, you are right. So put it with fill the mold with 3 layers. Each layer is subjected to 25 strokes using the temperature. Okay, now temp it with 25 times. Again repeat this process for 3 times. Sorry. level it, and tamping is done to obtain better compaction between aggregate two or parts. Yes, true. Okay, now move to the next slide. Again, weight the take the weight of that mold with aggregate. Is saying in the note down the weight of cylinder with the aggregate W2. On, tire it, and we have the weight 3343 gram. Cylinder is placed in the position on the base plate and plunger is placed so that it resists on level surface. This is our plunger. We can have this with level surface. Now put this entire mold over the compression machine. Adjust the machine to touch. Sample is placed in the position on compression testing CTM machine. Adjust the machines to touch the cylinder and plunger in proper position. Okay, and we should rotate this until it touches the base and apply the compression. 40 tons of load is applied to the plunger at the uniform rate of 4 tons per minute. 4 tons per minute is 40, total 40 tons. Okay, this is to be known, and on the machine and apply the load 40, 0, 10, 20, 40, 40 Newton. Again, decrease the load and then move to the next slide. Now off and then make it off. Release the load and move the cylinder from the setup. Now remove the cylinder. Then go to the next slide. And now remove the plunger for cylinder. What in the 10th step is sieve the material using 2.36 mm sieve for 10 minutes and care must be taken to avoid loss of fineness. Okay. Plunger removed. Cylinder removed. Now put about 2.36 mm. Close with lid. Again we are going to use the mechanical shaker. We are going to tight on for 10 minutes and then go through the next slide, take off, and then again note down the weight of the aggregate passing through to 2.36 mm sieve. That will be our W3. This is weight. Take this weight. Okay, tire it. Now have the weight on pan. We are taking the samples which is passing through 2.36 mm. So it is 986 gram. Now what will be the result here? Now using calculator we should calculate. So using calculator we have 986 into 100 divided by 3343 minus 788. That will be 38.59. 38.59. Okay, it is correct. Now we have completed our trial number first, observation and results. Similarly, we should proceed for trial number 2, which I am not going to show this again in this video. We will have this directly on we will have this result directly. Now I have almost completed this second trial and I'm going through the calculation, and I have calculated the result is 37.35. So I'm going to write here 37.35. 35. Okay, it is incorrect. Sorry, I have to write again. Result is 38.74. It is 38. Oh, sorry. I cannot go on because I have written the wrong calculation over. It should be 38.74. The average aggregate crossing will be 37.95. Since aggregate crossing value above 35%, this aggregate would have normally be regarded as weak aggregate. It is also weak aggregate. Now in this way we have completed our crossing value of aggregate. Thank you for watching.